My name is Randi Darnell Burke, and I'm the Dean of Students at Humboldt State University and one of 3 Deputy Title IX coordinators. In my role as the Deputy Title IX coordinator, I am responsible for receiving reports filed by students regarding any gender discrimination they've experienced, which includes sexual harassment, sexual assault, intimate partner violence, and stalking. What's important for you to know as an HSU student is that Humboldt State University takes these reports very seriously. Our number one priority is to make sure our students receive the support and accommodations they need to process and heal from their trauma. The Title IX complaint process includes receipt of complaints regarding gender-based discrimination and acts of sexual violence. This is done either through self-referral, where a student chooses to report directly to me, or by reporting this information to other faculty or staff on campus who are required to report this information to me. The first step I take when I receive a report is to reach out to the student. The focus of the reach out is to ensure the student's safety and to provide accommodations for the student as they are processing and healing from this trauma. Those accommodations may be living accommodations, academic accommodations, and/or work accommodations. These accommodations can be accessed whether or not a student chooses to file an official complaint. After first working with the student regarding their health and safety and providing any accommodations as appropriate, I then share with the student the various avenues for accountability. There is an administrative university complaint process. It includes an investigation and possible accountability sanctions depending on the outcome of the investigation. Students also have the right to file a criminal complaint afforded to all of us by the state of California. After first working on the health and safety of the student and providing the accommodations necessary, I then share with the student the different avenues for accountability. There is an administrative university complaint process. It includes an investigation and possible accountability sanctions depending on the outcome of the investigation. Students also have the right to file a criminal complaint afforded to all of us by the state of California. The campus complaint process and the criminal complaint process are 2 separate processes, and a student can choose to do both. A student can choose to do only one or the other, or a student can choose not to file a formal complaint. The university makes every effort to ensure that it remains the student's choice on how they would like the issue addressed. What is important to know is that a student does not have to go through any process they choose alone. If a student chooses to file a formal complaint, whether administrative or criminal, I strongly recommend that the first people you contact on campus regarding these incidents is our campus advocate team. Their phone number is 707-445-2881. They are highly trained professionals and provide 24-hour confidential survivor support. If you disclose to any member of the campus advocate team that you have experienced sexual violence, they are not required to report this information to me. If you disclose to any member of the campus advocate team that you have experienced sexual violence, they are the one group in addition to counseling and psychological services therapists that are not required to disclose this information to me. If a campus complaint is filed and the accused is a student, the student will receive information from me regarding their rights within the investigation. They will also be assigned a staff member who will answer any questions that they have about the process. And of course, the student may also go to counseling and psychological services on campus for assistance as they complete the process. Thank you for your time in completing this online module. We look forward to working with you to make sure that this is a campus free of sexual violence.